What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, here for our Week 10 battle in Season 2 of the RPL. This is our very last battle of the season, and we are going up against division rival, the Bloomington Glooms. We did beat them earlier in the season, the first week, actually, of the season. We were able to pull out a victory, and this week actually doesn't matter too much for us. It doesn't matter in terms of playoffs or seeding. However, it does matter a little bit for my opponent. He has actually not clinched the playoffs yet. However, he'd have to lose pretty badly, and another team would have to win with a pretty big differential in order for him to miss playoffs. So he's not guaranteed yet, but he's a pretty good lock for the playoffs, and he can actually either get the 5th or the 6th seed. So he's actually not only guaranteed the 6th, or he's not only actually have a chance for the 6th spot, he only has a chance for the 5th and the 6th spot. So if he does end up getting the 6th spot, we would most likely face him in the first round. If we get the 3 seed, which I believe at this point we've locked in the 3 seed, either the 2 or the 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 3. We can't go any lower. And I don't think before this season we could have gotten 2, so I'm pretty sure we're locked into the 3 previous to this week, and I believe we will this week as well. So if he does end up getting the 6 seed, we will face him a 3rd time. So what we decided to do was, because this game doesn't matter too much, it does matter a little bit for him, but a lot of things would have to happen for him to not make the playoffs. So what we decided to do was just kind of meme a little bit, have fun with our teams, make some creative, funky stuff, and go with it from there. So we decided to do that. I was actually going to pull out some cool stuff that I was thinking of, but I decided that just in case I end up playing him in the playoffs, I wanted to keep a little bit of heat hidden in the back, so that he wouldn't figure out all of our sets and all the good stuff I wanted to bring against him. So anyway, we decided to go with just some really funky sets, some meme stuff. So I'm going to go over his team really quickly. He has Kiram White, Azov, Rotom Heat, Porygon 2, Gastrodon, Shedinja, Kartana, Smeargle, Alomomola, Zoroark, and Pidgeot, with Kartana and I believe it's Shedinja being his Z captains. He did make some transactions, so he actually picked up Kiram White since the last time we faced him. I'm not sure what he had and what he didn't have, actually, now that I think about it. He did pick up Kiram White, I know that for a fact. And I think he actually made all these transactions since we played him. Yeah, Kiram White, Mega Pidgeot, Kartana, Rotom Heat, and Alomomola. Pretty sure all those are new. Let me actually look back in my notes and see what he had the first week. The first week, yeah, okay. So yeah, he picked up all that stuff. He used to have Kiram Black, now he has Kiram White. No Landorus Therian anymore. Instead, he has the Kartana. Instead of Rotom Heat, he has the Decidueye, or it might be instead of Aloe. Instead of Mega Blaziken, it's Mega Pidgeot, and then one more he swapped out was Silvally for the Alomomola. That's what it was. So definitely almost half his team is new, which is pretty cool. So it's not necessarily like building for the same exact team. Oh, we have it right here in front of me. I'm dumb. But anyway, this is the new team over here in the pink. What I have for him. So we're going to start off with Ironhead, our Scizor, with the Wattmelberry and Technician, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, Natural Gift. This is the most normal set that I've brought. 248 in HP, 252 in attack, 8 in speed with the Adamant Nature. The speed allows us to outspeed a potential speed creeping Porygon 2. The Wattmelberry is for Natural Gift Fire for the Kartana. So this is a good Kartana check. If he wants to run it special and run HP Fire, that's whatever. It is what it is. We can take that because we're bulky and Kartana's special attack is not very good. But essentially this thing is just there to kind of come in late game, get a Swords Dance up and sweep. Bullet Punch is really nice against this team. Knockoff is really good as well. And then Natural Gift Fire is obviously there if we need it. Next up we have Caesar, our Infernape with the Pyapa Berry and Blaze. Stealth Rock, Taunt, Flamethrower, and Vacuum Wave. 248 in HP, 252 in defense, 8 in special attack with the Bold Nature. This is our main Kartana check. We have the Pyapa Berry for Psycho Cut. It's also decent for Azov, in case Azov wants to go for a Psychic move. This is most likely our dedicated lead. It's kind of like an anti-Smeargle lead. So if he leads with Smeargle, I lead with Infernape. I taunt the Smeargle so that I can't do anything. I get up my own rocks, which are really nice against his team. And then I can proceed to either switch out, Flamethrower, Vacuum Wave, whatever I want to do from there. If he leads with Azov, again, I can taunt that thing so it can't get rocks up, even though it will outspeed me. If he leads with Azov, I'll probably end up trading rocks and then switching out to something else. But we can live a hit with the Pyapa Berry if necessary. Next up, we have probably the weirdest set I've brought this week. We have Bushi, our Passimian, with the Gracium Z and Defiant, Taunt, Block, Workup, and Energy Ball. 248 in HP, 252 in Special Attack, 8 in Special Defense with a modest nature. So, he has Alomomola, and he has Gastrodon. I'm thinking one of them is going to come. I have no idea what he's going to bring, considering he's just completely memeing. I have no idea what he's going to bring. However, I'm prepared for both Gastro and Alomomola, and potentially something else. The goal of this set is to come in on Aloe or on Gastrodon, block so they can't switch out, taunt so they can't recover, wish, protect, whatever, and then work up and potentially Grass Beam's the Energy Ball. If I get one workup up, I Oko the Alomomola with Bloomington. I believe that's if it's max HP, not necessarily max special defense. I think with 2 or 3 workups, I'll be able to Oko it if it's max special defense. It might be offensive, I don't know. But this set can actually kind of block and taunt and work up on a lot of things. So it's more there to just do that. If I don't see Aloe or the Gastrodon, this is definitely going to be my most expendable member. Really don't have a whole lot of defense on this team. It's mainly offense. So this is going to be my most expendable member, regardless, kind of, but mainly if he doesn't have Aloe or the Gastro. But that's what this set is for. Next up, we have Frozone, our Weavile, with the Focus Sash and Pressure, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, and Focus Blast. 32 in HP, 252 in Special Attack, 224 in Speed with the Timid Nature. The Speed allows us to outspeed the Mega Pidgeot. At +2, we just do a lot of damage to his team in general. It's mainly here to just kind of get a Nasty Plot up and potentially break some walls. It's weird. This thing actually does damage. Especially at +2. Especially +2. It does damage to some things on his team. And the Sash is just in case the Shedinja wants to go for an X-Scissor or something like that. We can potentially handle that there. So, that is that. I don't know if the Shedinja will have Sash. Maybe not because he's memeing. He's most likely going to bring Shedinja. I think he had, in the Discord, he had talked about Life Orb Shedinja. So you get one hit off and then die. And he said he wasn't going to bring that because they figured it out and it wouldn't have been original. I think he still might bring it. I'm not actually sure, but we'll see. We have Sylveon, our Sylveon with the Choice Specs and Pixelate, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, HP Fire, and Hyper Beam. 248 in HP, 8 in Special Attack, 252 in Special Defense with the Modest Nature. This thing can live an Ice Beam into a Flash Cannon from the Kyurem White if it's Life Orbed and Timid. It lives it like 99% of the time. I think it's like 40. I think it's like 46% max for the Ice Beam and then like 55 max for the Flash Cannon. So he needs to get 2 max rolls in order to kill this thing. So I think we're okay. Choice Specs Sylveon does great against his team. I just kind of want to get Hyper Beam off against something of Choice Specs Pixelate Hyper Beam from Sylveon. I really want to see that happen. That's pretty much that. It's also a decent check for the Pidgeot if it is special. It might be physical. I don't know. But last but not least, we have the Thing, our Rhyperior, with the leftovers in Solid Rock, Rock Polish, Rock Slide, Fire Punch, and Power Up Punch. 252 in attack, 36 in Spidef, 220 in speed with the Jolly Nature. This speed allows us to outspeed and make a Pidgeot after we're at +2. And then we just have attack and a little bit of Spidef investment to help be a little bit of a defensive pivot. Yeah, and that's that. I can potentially set up with the Rock Polish, get rid of some threats. Fire Punch obviously there for Kartana or maybe even the Shedinja. Rock Slide is there for stab. Power Up Punch for... He has a lot of fighting weaknesses on his team. He has the Kartana, has the Kyurem White, has the Porygon too. There's a couple more things, I believe. Let me double check. Smeargle, Zoroark. So, Power Punch can definitely potentially get us to that +1. We can Rock Polish and get off some good damage. So, we shall see what happens. But I am going to send the challenge. This game doesn't really... I can never build to not win. I really can't. But I kind of let myself relax and definitely went much more crazy. The White Mulberry unreleased. I always forget to validate my freaking teams. Just run Superpower. What else do we want to run? What is kind of cheeky? Tailwind might be interesting. Tailwind might be cool. I could just run U-Turn, honestly. Kind of just want to run U-Turn. So that at least will give me some initiative. I don't think I have any other initiative on this team. Unless I want to go Iron Defense. Yeah. Actually, let's just look up. So, very professional here. We're going to look up the other berry that gives the natural gift a boost. I've looked up natural gift a bunch on Cerebi. Let's see. What does the 80 damage? Cherry Berry. Okay. So we're going to go with that one. Boom. And that'll still give us the natural gift fire. Challenge into that anything goes game. Boom. Alright. So I'm going to let him know that I sent it. Alright. So he said he was like finishing up or looking over his team or something like that. Yeah, finishing up his team. So we'll see if he gets on now. I'm like kind of nervous. I want to win just because like I don't have the best track record against this coach. I faced him in a few leagues, including this league I believe last year. And I don't have the best record against him. He's actually beaten me more than I've beaten him. I think it's something like 7-3 or something around there. If I lose, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. If I lose, I guarantee don't play him in the next round. I'm like 99% sure of that. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. So, I mean, if I lose, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter at this point. At all, for me at least. So, it's whatever. But I mean, I would like to win. I'd like to pull off all these memes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of it out. He said he's not really even going to be trying. His memes are just kind of to meme, not really to win at all. So I don't expect to lose, but you know, you never know. We'll see. Let me just ping him real quick. This is gonna be fun. I don't know if I've ever actually done like a strictly meme league battle before. Like I brought funny stuff. Oh, there we go. All right, we are in. So we see the Smeargle. I'm still gonna take notes because it's just what I do, and I want to stay in that habit. Zoroark, not surprising. The Shedinja. We see the Azelf, Kyurem White, and the Kartana. So no P2, which is actually awesome. No Porygon 2. I completely messed up this spacing. Oh well. No P2, which is great. No Aloe or Gastrodon, which is super unfortunate because now my Bushi's kind of useless. Dang! Alright, we're just going to lead Ape. I'm predicting a Zoroark lead. We see the Shedinja. I kind of just want to get up Rocks. I think that's fine. Zoroark can't really do anything to me, so I'm just going to get up Rocks. Final Gambit. Oh my lord. Final Gambit Shedinja. I love it. Shedinja dies. That's awesome. Shedinja dies to Final Gambit. That's awesome. There's the Azelf. I can double out to... I could stay in, but I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot to Azelf. I'm just going to calc real quick. Ape to an Azelf. Maybe we do half. Yeah, I can come in handy later. I'm just going to go into Frozone. There's an explosion as we hang on with our Sash. Jesus. I feel like it's just going to be like mono exploding. Dies to explosion. Oh man. See, Ape could have lived that easily. Ape could have lived that easily because it's defensive for the cart. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna get my nasty plot up. We'll see what happens. Weavile might have to die here. I can't let Infernape die because it's still got MVPs to win. It's still got an MVP to win, so I can't let Ape die. I think it has like a 2 or 3 point lead on second place at this point. So we shall see. I'd like to get some kills with Ape if I can, but it's not like mandatory. Everything he has right now though is weak to fighting. So if I can weaken the team, I could potentially sweep with Ape, which is nice. I'm not going to reveal the sets I was thinking of because not Zoroark. Thanks. I kind of want a nasty plot predicting a hazard of some sort. So I'm going to go for it. Nasty plot. Let's see what the Smeargle wants to do. There's an agility. No! The meme is gone. Do I let Weavile go down? I don't really want to. Will I be able to set up on anything else, though? I don't think he's going to be switching out. I'm going to Focus Blast. There's a Spore. So now I think it's actually worth switching out. So I don't have to get hit by anything. So I'm going to go into Bushi. Baton Pass. Okay. See the agility. Spore. Yeah, there's the Kartana. Which is not surprising. I'm not going to outspeed. This set is just complete garbage, though. I'm gonna taunt so that it can't set up a bunch. I'm gonna taunt because just why not? Because if it sets up a bunch, then it still kills me with the Psycho Cut. We're gonna calc 8 versus Kartana lead, not lead, but Kartana. The Jolly Kartana, Psycho Cut. Why does standard Kartana run Giga Impact? The Normalium? Yeah, that's why. Psycho Cut doesn't do anything to Ape. We see a Bloom Doom, that's fine. Cart kills a Simian with Bloom Doom. We're gonna go into Ape. See the Beast Boost, we go into Ape. And I'm going to Flamethrower. No reason not to. Psycho Cut, we eat the berry. Ape kills Kartana. Ape kills Cart with Flamethrower. I like how this is actually like a legitimate set against this team. Defensive Ape. How much is Vacuum Wave doing to this thing? Not enough. Dang it! Oh wait, this is actually the Zero Arc because it didn't take rocks damage. Vacuum Wave is not doing enough either. I'm gonna go into. I'm just gonna sack off Weavile. Why not? Sucker Punch, love it. And Focus Blast. Zero Arc, Sucker Punch. Swords Dance. Awesome. Can we Focus Blast? He's gonna Sucker Punch again. Unless he thinks I'm gonna Nasty Plot. Which I could. Might not be the worst play in the world. You know what? Yeah, let's Nasty Plot. Why not? Let's try to outplay him. We see Swords Dance. We're gonna Nasty Plot again. Predicting a Sucker. There's another Swords Dance. And I can just Dark Pulse. Probably gonna Sucker Punch. It is what it is. It is what it is. He might think I'm gonna Nasty Plot again, predicting the Sucker Punch. If not, I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm curious to see what his other moves are, because we know he has Sucker Punch and Swords Dance. The Zero Arc does. Is Zero Arc gonna Steel move? I'm gonna double check real quick, just in case. No, not Zorua. I'm gonna double check. Steel, you get HP Steel, and you get Poison. You get Poison Jab. You don't. You get Sludge Bomb. Okay, we're Gucci. We are good, just in case. I mean, I can just bring Sylveon in a hyper voice. This is ridiculous. This game is ridiculous. There's a Sucker Punch. That's fine. Weavile dies. Zero Arc kills Weavile with Sucker Punch. And I can come in with... Nah, Ape is not smart. Yeah, let's go out the blue. Let's go out the blue. Blue 42. I know we're max special defense. Oh, do I Hyper Beam? No, I kind of want to Hyper Beam something else. I want to Hyper Beam the Kyurem. We're going to Hyper Voice. I want to Hyper Beam the Kyurem for such overkill. Oh my lord. I'll just like sack off Rhyperior to the Kyurem. I don't even care. There's a knockoff. How did... Oh wow. That did kill. Okay. I mean, Bullet Punch into Vacuum Wave will kill. Let's see. We see the knockoff. Bullet Punch into Vacuum Wave will kill. Let me see how Scizor matches up against Zoroark. Why did I name him Iron Head and not Iron Man? Wow. That's funny. Bullet Punch versus Smeargle. Kills against the Kyurem White. I just don't want to lose. Doesn't kill. I guess Vacuum Wave doesn't kill either. Yeah. Wow, it does nothing. Rhyperior. Jesus, did I lose? Oh, jeez. How much are we doing on this thing? Did I just lose? I'm gonna be really mad if I just lost. So let's see. Adamant. +6. 252. Knockoff. Does it kill 8? It does. Does it kill Rhyperior? It does. Okay, I gotta go 8 and Vacuum Wave. I think I might have lost to the Kyurem. Unless, like, he brings in Zoroark and I can Rock Polish. I want to be, like, pretty mad if I lose this game now. Because I let this thing get to +6. If I let this thing get to +6. If I lost because I let this thing get to +6, I'm going to be so mad. Yeah, I don't know, man, because I Vacuum Wave and I chip it down and then I come in with Scizor. I'm going to be so mad if I lost. I guess Swords Dance, Vacuum Wave, Knock Off. Oh, it doesn't kill. What the heck? How does it not kill? Are you just not maxed? What? Alright, I didn't lose then. Well, I'm good then. I know I'm good then. Oh, the Sucker Punch. I forgot about that. I'm going to Scizor. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. Sucker's gonna kill, isn't it? Maybe he's Jolly? Sucker doesn't kill. Knockoff doesn't kill either. No, that's 8. Hold up. Why is it coming down to mind games? There's no reason for him to not Sucker Punch. I kind of think he's going to knock off, though. No VP. There's the Sucker. We lost. We lost. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was that close to Sword Dancing, too. I should have done it. That's hilarious. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. I mean, like, it sucks that I lost. I'm more mad that I let him get to +6 than I am that I lost. I just took my watch off, by the way. I'm more mad that I let him get to +6 with this row arc, and that's why I lost. But I mean, it is what it is. It's whatever. I still got the 3 seed, and now I think it's like guaranteed that I don't play him in the first round, so that's fine. I don't need to be playing Kartana Kiram White. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I played really bad. I played very badly, but it's whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the team. I'm so mad. 1, I didn't get the Hyper Beam with Sylveon, and 2, I didn't get to use my Passimian. Ugh. It is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the battle. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.